Hi, welcome to the Artistic Mystic Muse channel. I'm Nancy, your Mystical Muse. This is a collective reading for the beginning of October 3rd through 9th, 2021. And we're just going to go ahead and get started. Anything you need to know is down below, but it's great to see you all. For those of you that are new, please hit like, share, subscribe so you can receive these messages and be notified when they're released. So the overlying energy for this week is a 28, which is a 10, and it says victory, about new beginnings. So this is a beautiful card, but it's all how we perceive things, yes? And we also have temple path, you following the path, your own path, your purpose, embracing that, connecting with your higher self, your soul, and the divine, the universe, God, whatever that is for you. But it's a beautiful confirmation for this week of you coming into alignment, which is amazing. We also have tuning into your heart chakra, which is a 4, which talks about stability, growth, expansion, and trusting it and being led by your heart. Sacrifice. What are you willing to let go of to make room for this new beginning, these new blessings coming in? Because it is your destiny to fulfill this purpose, and it's a 10 or a 1 again, which talks about new beginnings, divine gateways, new beginning. What is your destiny while you're here on planet Earth? Fulfilling what that is, giving of your light, shining your light, right? Because whatever that is, it's going to bring you success. So this is a double confirmation of the victory card. So you need to trust in that. Okay. We also have messages from the universe, and it says, this is from the universe has your back. It says, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. So how you're feeling within is a reflection, or what's going to be projected out, law of polarity. So it's important to maintain your balance, your peace, your calm, your joy, so that those things, when they go out, that's more of what's being brought to you. Those things that seem a challenge are usually those things that you need to face, heal, or learn in order to grow. And we have the moon, and the moon comes out in your reading, and that deals with emotions. It can also deal with things that are unseen. But when the moon is full, in this case, it illuminates those things that we need to look at. Bottom of the deck, it says, I am the loving energy of the universe. Everything, try to come from everything from a place of love, of compassion, and of joy. And that's what's coming back to you. They said, take the next one. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. That's why you have to get still. That's why it's important to meditate, whatever form that is for you, to help with your alignment. I let go of shadow of the past by seeing someone or something for the first time with the eyes of love, right? New perspectives and letting things go. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. And remember their lessons. They're to help you. Challenges, obstacles are to help you grow, to help you learn things, to help you expand for those things that are meant for you that are coming. Yeah, the universe has my back. I can't make this up. The universe, God, source has your back. So they're asking you to trust in that, to surrender to the present, surrender to what comes as it comes, and you will be guided to what you need to do. Because the energy flows where your intention goes. So what are your intentions? What are those thoughts, choices, actions you take? They all are very important. And obstacles are detours in the right direction. Look at those obstacles as being happening for you, not to you. That's really important. Because life is a journey. And if you knew it all, what's the point of being here, right? Let's see, our messages is reaffirmed with moment to moment. And we have a 2, and 2s come out in this reading a lot today. So step at a time, staying balanced with each of those steps, each of those choices, thoughts, actions. maturity. As you align, your soul evolves. It becomes more mature because it learns to handle those things. Instead of knee-jerk reactions or triggers, you're able to observe them and come from them more from an observer is really important. I know sometimes it's kind of hard in the moment when it happens, especially if it's something drastic, and just know that things will work out. They will work out. There is a plan involved. And that's an important thing to remember. And again, it says ordinariness, appreciating the ordinary, your day-to-day things, not just the big things. Appreciating those things in the moment, the weather, the fact that you've got, let's say, a roof over your head, you've got friends, you've got family, you've got, whatever that is, health, whatever it is for you. The blades of grass, we're getting to see the fall come in where the leaves change, and the trees are a great symbol of how they handle the change and release their leaves. That's kind of how we're being guided with the seasons, right? Okay. And then I'm going to show you the Lover's card. That's also on the bottom because it comes out in the main reading. And this talks about, it could be a relationship, you coming into alignment with another person, a partner, or someone's coming into your life to help align or guide you. It could be a mentor. It's not always romantic, but we're going to address that a little more here in the reading in just a bit. My crows, my ravens asked for their deck to come out for you today, this week. And it says, snatch it, grasp it with your talons, and don't let it go again. It belongs to you. So having a life of joy, of happiness, of abundance, of wellness is yours for the taking. And you have to take care of yourself first, or you can't take care of anyone else. If not, the universe will put you down. I'm just saying. So, be like the crow. And, the crows are very intelligent. Ravens, they're one of the smartest animals on the planet. And they're very discerning, too, with what they pick. They collect a lot of times they collect things, shiny things. But they're very discerning with what they pick. I used to feed my crows in Japan, and I gave them nuts. And then one day I introduced peanut M&Ms. And what was fascinating is they had certain ones, certain colors they would pick first. And if the M&Ms were put out with the nuts, they would pick the peanut M&Ms first. So that's a little bit of crow medicine or crow wisdom that's being given to you today. Bottom of the deck, it says, you have chosen to seek the protection of the highest power under whose wings you will find refuge. So you are being watched over, protected, and guided, and not to forget that. And it's okay, excuse me, I've still got pollen. It's okay to ask for help. If you're struggling, reach out to God, your spirit, your ancestors, friends, family, whoever that is for you. It's okay to ask for help. Music might be helpful this week to help lift your vibrations, lift your energy, lift your well-being. What playlists or music brings you calm, brings you joy, whatever that is. I have certain music I listen to when I do things versus when I meditate. So what is that for you? Because new beginnings are upon you. And what are those going to look like? What are those new beginnings that you're looking at? We also have pride, which converts to a 10. It's a 19. And I'm not getting ego in this case. I'm getting more of like, you need to have some self-pride, self-affirmation, and congratulating yourself on how far you have come. It's okay, and it was a hard lesson for me to learn to toot my own horn once in a while. And that's a beautiful thing. You need to acknowledge all the work you've been doing, all the things you've been dealing with. And again, this came out in the beginning of the October reading as synchronicities. You are being given signs, messages, could be through songs that come on the radio all of a sudden hit you differently. Look for the signs. You're being helped. You're being guided. And be sure you're taking time out for yourself, to align yourself, to rest if you need it. There's a lot of energies that we're having to deal with, situations, and love is the answer to everything. It's what brings you into balance. It's what helps guide you. So self-love, love for others, sending love to the planet because we certainly need it. All right, let me see if I've got all the oracle messages out before we move on. Okay, so the main focus for this week, we have the Lover's card. And this, like I said, could be a relationship, but I'm getting more. This is about making choices, the best choice for yourself. We got a little affirmation there. That bring you into alignment, you with your soul, your true self, and the divine. This shows, how we're aligning with our higher selves and the divine, or source, the universe. And it's clarified by the Two of Coins, which talks about balance. Day-to-day life, the waters are not always even. We've got calm waters, and then we got choppy waters, and this man is balancing two coins. There's an infinity symbol, which talks about the ebb and flow, which talks about maintaining our balance, our groundedness, because he's got 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot lifting up. So what can you do this week to help maintain that balance, that equilibrium in yourself? It's really important. And Spirit's advice is the Eight of Wands. This talks about going for it. Now, if this is a relationship, it could be you taking that step forward to correcting it, whether it's romantic, it's friendship, it's family, but taking action towards what that is for you. And we have a serpent here, which talks about healing. So that's really important. And it's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So this is like the karmic wheel of ending of cycles and new beginnings, which we had the new beginning card in our oracle deck. So, and being given grace, luck, assistance to move in this direction, to come into this alignment. If you follow Spirit's advice, we have the Moon. So this talks about tuning into your emotions, your feelings. It can also be that things that were once hidden, he's knocked over the can and the fish is coming out, like things coming, like new epiphanies coming to light about things that maybe need healed in your past. We have clarification with the Six of Cups. This could be about relationships with another person or a significant other, someone special. Could also be family. And that clarity that comes with the illumination allows you, with the Two of Wands, to take that action, to make that choice of what you need to do for yourself. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. This is about swift moving forward. It's also about justice, about what's right for you, what's best for you, but moving forward and being guided as such. Yeah, and they said to take the Queen of Swords. It's also you standing in discernment. You've maybe been through a lot. And so you've got a lot of experience to now, knowledge, wisdom that can help you make those choices that are best for you. And we have new beginnings on the clarifying deck. You taking that leap of faith. Why? Because we've got the Star. This talks about divine guidance, wish fulfillment, healing, something coming to fruition, a divine wish coming to fruition, and the Page of Coins, which is again about some new beginning, the starting of a new beginning that's solid, that's something bankable, that's going to bring you the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. Oops, got a little glare there. There we go. So what does that look like for you? And not to be afraid of that. To round out this reading, I'm going to go to my Milagros or Miracles deck, and we're going to see what other messages they have for us today for the first week of October 3rd through 9th, 2021. And this deck is a deck I've designed. It's based on the Milagros that are used in the Catholic Church, predominantly in Mexico. And they're used as prayers. They're also used as affirmations or gratitude when a miracle also has been given to you. So what messages do you have for us this week, please? The Dove, finding peace, resolution. So this talks about you coming into alignment, the Dove of Peace, Spirit. And we also have Heart with Flame, Sacred Heart, love, compassion, and the ease of suffering. not only of your own suffering, but maybe something you've been able to do to help heal for another. Because we talk about not only the alignment of ourselves and healing ourselves, but this could involve someone else. Maybe there's someone that you've needed to express something to, or what have you. In the bottom of the deck, we have angel. It's angelic guidance. You're being guided to help heal something or someone. So that's all I have for you this week. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.